love most about performing? I think just getting to tell a story and see people react to it, and hopefully they relate to it. And I think that's one of the most exciting parts about music, is that it's, expressive, and you get to share your story with people. When I was growing up in Boca Raton, Florida, I did a lot of performances with like big orchestras, which was really cool because I love music. Like, I love instruments and I love live music. So it was so exciting. Like, I just loved listening to the strings and the horns and everything. It was just so exciting to sing with a real orchestra. I would love to do that again. It was awesome.
You have the show Sam and Cat.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing career going on musically. How do you balance it all? How are you trying to balance it?
It's hard to balance the two because I literally am I'm doing two careers at once. I'm working two full-time jobs at once. But it's important to me, I really love doing Sam and Cat, and I'm not ready to not play Cat Valentine yet. That's my family there at Nickelodeon and Dan Schneider, and I love the people I work with way too much to not be doing it. So I try my hardest to make them both work at the same time. At the same time I love my music as well. So I just want to make it work. So it's much more work than anybody could ever imagine, but it's definitely worth it because I'm getting to do what I love, and I think that I'm very grateful to be doing it. My goal for my album, Yours Truly, was to have people relate to it in a way. It's all romantic. Like, the music is all about love and lessons learned through love and things and boys and stuff. But I think that's why one of the reasons why I love the album most is because everybody can relate to a song on there. No matter what stage in a relationship they're at, I feel like there's a song for everybody on there. And and it's fun. I was really lucky because I was very involved creatively. I was hands-on the entire time, and I wrote a lot of it, and I got to direct a lot of it, and help with the production stuff and choose what instruments, and it was really cool because I'm really grateful to be working with my label Universal Republic because they allowed me to be so creatively in charge and let me really be the artist, which was really cool. They trusted me, and I'm really proud of what we've done, and it's a very special project.
Your voice has been compared to Mariah Carey. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a massive compliment. I think that if you're going to be compared to people, I think as a new artist, people are always comparing and drawing comparisons and all this stuff, and I think that that's a massive compliment to be compared to one of the greatest vocalists who ever lived. Or maybe the greatest. So it's a massive compliment, but I'm excited for people to get to know my sound as well, and it's going to be a really fun thing. The two women who inspired me to sing when I was a little girl were Whitney Houston and Judy Garland. I grew up watching just Judy Garland concert DVDs, on loop, and The Wizard of Oz and all her movies, and I would always impersonate her, and I would always try to hold my hands the way she did when she would perform, and Whitney Houston, she's just my goddess. I love her so much, and rest in peace. She's just an angel. In my spare time, I love being outside. I love spending time with my dog. I have a dog named Coco, who's my everything. She's the sweetest bundle of light you've ever met. And I actually have a garden, and I like to garden. I started just very recently, a month or two ago, I started a completely organic, non-genetically modified garden in my backyard. I have 2 raised beds. They're pretty massive, and they're filled with delicious food. And I'm learning that because they're not protected with pesticides and stuff, I have to there are tons of weird insects that come along, and I have to battle them and protect my crops like it's some weird Farmville game or something, and it's really funny, but it's really fun, and I love it, and I can't wait to eat the food from my backyard. It's gonna be exciting when it all comes in.